Hello. So the ritual I chose to do today was bullfighting in Spain. So a little background on bullfighting. So bullfighting originated way back in 711 AD. The first bullfight was held in honor of King Alfonso VIII. Bullfighting is a tradition that is compared to the gladiator games because it's such a bloody sport. However, bullfighting didn't start by fighting on foot, as we all know today. It started by riding on a horse with a semi-large weapon and weakening the bull to his death. Its trend ended when King Philip V believed it was a poor taste, pretty much saying that there wasn't enough action for such a bloody sport. And to this day, bullfighting is on foot with a smaller weapon, as we all know. So lastly, bullfighting season in Spain starts in spring and ends in autumn, with Sundays being the biggest days. So, bullfighting ritual. So, the bullfighting ritual is indeed a ritual. It is a ritual that requires a sacrifice to the death. It is a ceremony that is carried out in prearranged steps, each steps which has its own meaning. So, when a bullfight begins, it begins with an opening parade. This is a highly anticipated moment where the matadors and the supporting cast of bullfighters come out of the tunnel and walk around the pit of the ring in front of cheering fans. The participants take their places, a bull is released into the ring, and the fight begins. So, to get started, the first stage, which is the cape stage. So the cape stage is the first of three parts in a bullfight. In this stage, the matador tests the strength of the bull with a series of taunts and passes. The bull charges the cape, and the matador must gracefully move aside to the last moment if he wants to get in the heart of the audience. So, pretty much meaning he has a red cape, bull charges, and taunts and passes, just like I said. And yeah. So the second stage is the picador stage. So the picador stage is the second part of the bullfight. So the picadores are bullfighters on horses who wear protective armor with lances. So what they do is they taunt the bull until it charges, at which point they stab the bull in the shoulders to anger it. So the horses, however, are sometimes gored, most of the time, but usually all participants make it out alive. This stage continues with banderilleros who rush the bull on foot and toss colored darts into the bull's back. So what I'm going to show you is a picture of what the second stage is. So here is the matador and the bull and the red cape, and this is an image of pretty much the second stage of bullfighting. So now the last stage, which is sadly the killing stage. So the killing stage wraps up the bullfight. The bull is tired and weak from the rushes and stabbings. The matador moves in with a little red cape and a long sword that he will plunge into the back of the bull as he makes a final lunge. However, for an excellent performance, the bullfighter will be rewarded with the ear or hoof of the bull. And to conclude the fight, the bull is tied to a pack of horses and dragged out of the ring as the matador makes his final victory lap around the ring. And this is pretty much the bullfighting in Spain and its ritual. Thank you.